this is Fantasy-esque, and welcome back to Niche Fairy Flowers. Before we begin, I want to say a very special welcome to our channel members. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it immensely. Right, we are picking up with a blind pixie that has recently joined our tribe. Hopefully, he will be helping us create a fairy kingdom where our king can rule happily with his numerous fairy flowers. I hope one of you lovelies are keeping a tab on how many fairy flowers we have had. I think only one so far, but fingers crossed, in this vast new island we're going to be finding some really pretty ladies to join our court. Now, apart from this, we have had some really cool suggestions from you guys as to the different races, aka snouts, that we are going to be having in this series. So I want to quickly run through some of the ones we've already come up with and also give credit to the lovely viewers who have given these suggestions. So we have pixies, which are going to be our big nose nichelings. Derp snouts are going to be trolls, and these were suggested by Tishon Grandison, so thank you so much, Tishon. Then we have bat-face gargoyle, which I think I came to that conclusion in the previous episode. After that, we have poison fang, dragon, crackerjaw are going to be tree spirits, and gills are going to be merfolk. These were suggested by Trinket, so welcome back, Trinket, and thank you so much. And then we have Berina snouts are going to be chimeras, purse snouts are going to be kitsunes, and bird beaks are going to be griffins. And those were suggested by Skylaw, so thank you so much for that. But I'm excited. Let's dive in. We have 66 nesting material, 189 food, and 11 nichelings. There we go. I don't know why that took me a while to say, but okay. One of the things that Trinket mentioned, I'm fairly sure this was Trinket, was that the golden troll, which has been following our tribe around for the past couple of days, might have not been trying to troll us, might have been actually following us around because there is a blind pixie in the area. So Trinket suggested the story idea that maybe this troll, this female troll, was actually helping to look after the little pixie, the little blind pixie, by calling out to him and ensuring that he finds his way to the tribe. So now that our fairies have found him, has been initiated into the tribe as a god, then she's probably just sticking around to make sure he's okay. So that was kind of cool. I love that. And another story idea that Trinket gave was that maybe the was it Cluzit? I think it was Cluzit and the few of the other babies that were left behind on the previous island. Maybe they're starting their own kind of family, and if this bloodline ever faces something as grim and dark as an extinction like we did with the very first royal bloodline, then we can say that a future king, or whatever else it is, a regeneration of the line, is basically the descendants of the nichelings, the babies that we left behind, because obviously they're carrying on, their lives haven't ended, they're doing their own thing, exploring their own worlds, creating their own families, so we've got all sorts of amazing things happening over there. And that makes me feel much better because I don't feel as though I abandoned my babies. So there we go. But okay. I'm excited. We have Freofin that is currently expectant with Zaganato's final child. I'm hoping it's going to be a female because we have need of females, but also I have just recognized a pairing in someone. So I'm thinking Princess Maragira might actually make a wonderful mate for God Eco. Yes, she is not a pixie, and Eco's not a pixie either. But that's okay because Eco's a god, so we can have that mating going on. Now, he has some gargoyle blood in him, which is really cool. So we could have potential gargoyles in our god line in the future. So there we go. Now, our king, he's not compatible with Maragira anyways, but even if he was, he wouldn't be able to have any children with her because she's not a fairy. And you know how kings feel about the fairies, right? But that's all fine. He does have a prince and heir to continue the bloodline and also to carry the crown should anything happen to Varagos. So we're okay. We're covered in that aspect with Prince Altu. I feel great. I feel grand. And I'm pretty sure Freofin has 2 sons right now. She has a pixie and a fairy son, which is really cool. We've got God Elwyn with F and D, and then we have God Shui, our little I was going to say blonde, he's not blonde, our little albino fairy. And Oh, I'm just realizing, looking at his sticky tongue recessive, we should probably go through the genes really quick and see which snouts or races we're missing currently. So we've covered Barina. These are the chimeras. We've got, oh geez, chimeras and kitsunes, dragons, tree spirits, merfolk, platypus beak. So we need a race for platypus beak, guys. Birdbeak are going to be griffins, bathead gargoyles, and sticky tongue. So currently we only have 2 more races I need you guys to come up with or help with. So we have platypus beak and sticky tongue. So those are the 2 that we need, that I have to add to the list of races that I have. Also, once we have all the races complete, probably by the next couple of episodes, then I will essentially in the video description post up all of the different snouts and races so that you guys can keep track of that in your own games and whatever else, if you want to use the exact system I'm doing. Otherwise you can just create your own. But okay, Prince Edinburgh's his last day. Okay, what can you do, my boy? What can you do? You can collect some stuff. So let's jump up here and collect up some berries on your final day. God Elwyn is going to be following the king. Why? Because he's a very adorable and loyal little one. That's what he's gonna do. Eco cannot attack anything, but Eco can gather berries, so that's great. Eco, you're gonna have to stick very, very close to our nichelings over here. So maybe Eco is gonna want to stick close to the king as well. Yeah, we've got a pixie following for the Berry King. That's kinda cute. Okay, over here, Princess Jilla. Let's go grab some berries, and don't you try and take our berries. Don't take our berries. Troll, please stop trolling the berries. Okay, looks as though now that the troll, the golden troll, is happy our blind pixie has found his way to a tribe that's going to look after him. She is happy to kind of continue on her own journey and start hunting / terrorizing people, which is great. I really want to hunt down that mole, and I could probably get it, but I'm scared. This grab. Okay, there we go. You weren't able to grab our food. I was gonna say I thought she would have had it, but I'm noticing there's a lot of little mole burrows over here. Isn't that interesting? Fascinating. Very, very fascinating. Okay, let's turn the day. I don't think we have any more nichelings that we have to go ahead and grab. Edinburgh has died. Oh no. Oh no. Edinburgh. Slowly, we are losing, one by one. We are losing all of our albino royalty. That makes me so sad. But we have an albino godline that's kind of being carried on, I guess. So there we go. Okay. How can we get... And this is a peaceful island, so I don't think I have to worry about leaving the babies here and there. The babies are fine. So that's good. But Variga, you can pretty much continue your exploration. You're gonna continue, yes, exploring, because these other nichelings snack. Delicious. Yum, yummy. Okay, Eco, you can't really grab those. But there we go. He can collect up some berries. So we'll get him to move with the king, actually. He's gonna help protect the king, however he does that. And Freofin, you have 2 days. Oh, Sigonato's not gonna stick around long enough to see his next and final child. That makes me so sad. But okay, Freofin, you can't collect the berries, but you can help out with the nuts, I think. Prince Altu, let's grab these. Freofin. She can hunt, but again, we don't have an awful amount of bundles or anything. Oh, well, why don't you do some exploring, actually? She can help out with exploring, and then she'll find her way to a nest at some point. I'm sure of it. Okay, I think I want her to give birth probably in the nest next to God Eco, because it's kind of moving in the direction that the family's gonna be shifting to slowly over time. Okay, Jilla, who's better? Margera is better at collecting berries, so we'll get you to do that. And then Jilla, why don't we get moving? I think I want Jilla to move as well. I'm gonna get everyone to start moving towards the king, because it's natural, right? Wherever the king goes, you're gonna follow. His tribe is going to follow where the king goes. So we want that sort of movement slowly. Okay, let's turn the day. Oh no, Zigonato died. And so did Prince Edinburgh. Wait, Edinburgh died beforehand? Who else died? Was it just Zigonato? Oh, okay, Edinburgh's corpse has been there from before, I think. Or did they die together? I think his was there and then Zigonato passed away. Oh, I'm so sad. So much sadness in me. But we're gonna be trying to grow. Okay, Freofin. Ooh, Freofin. Jump into the nest, grab a berry. We're gonna be having Freofin's final baby. After this, she's gonna be too old to have any more children as well. So, let's see. How can we do this? How can we do this? Snack. And then Altu, grab. There we go. So they're working together to get some food. And then Maragira is gonna have to actually move towards this, move towards the king anyways, because she is gonna be mating with Eiko. Or she's gonna have kind of like a little romance going with Eiko pretty soon. I think she would have heard about this blind pixie, and she's a pixie herself, so she's probably very, very fascinated to see who this is, because I think he's the only male pixie her age. So she would be very fascinated, and I think she's gonna fall in love with him, which is really cute. Okay, Shui, come on, you can do it. Shui's gonna try and come around the coast over here. And Prince Sequin, grab some berries, and jump in this direction. Princess Jilla, grab a bundle. She's getting a bit distracted with all the hunting, but that's completely fine. Okay, Elwyn, you need your purple stone. Excellent. And let's see. Eiko is gonna grab these berries. Elwyn's gonna help with exploration. Let's see. Jump for the bundle. King Varagar is going to jump for the bundle. There we go. Grab that. Delicious. And I think that's all we have going on. Let's turn the day and see what this final baby's gonna be like. I'm hoping it's a girl. I'm hoping it's a girl. Please, please be a girl. We need some females. And if it's a fairy, that'll be even better. But let's have a look. Because if it's a female fairy, then she's a potential mate for a future king. Ah, it's a pixie boy. But it's an albino pixie boy, so that's kind of cool. Okay, well, here we go. Oh, yes! He's got the nimble fingers, which means he can crack. But who else has cracking? God, Elwyn has cracking. Oh, that's right. Oh, Zigonato's children has cracking. So, one of them could take up station by a tree, if we needed them to. They could, but I definitely want them to keep exploring together. But that's awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and yeah, it's great, it's great. Okay, well, you're continuing the albinism. You're also continuing the nut cracking, so hey, I'm happy. Oh yeah, they could crack clams, can't they? Interesting. Okay, well, we're gonna name him God Jackalbit. So, Jackalbit, welcome to the family. I know, it's a bit of an interesting name, but all the names are interesting. So, God Jackalbit. Oh, so cute. Okay. So, albinism is continuing, which is great. I'm so tempted by this mole. So, we are gonna have to go. Maragira, you need to move in the other direction. Woman. She needs to move. Seriously, she needs to move. She needs to, I mean, ANF. Ooh. No. She can't mate with the prince because she's not a fairy. Maragira, you need to come in this direction. Okay, we need to move towards Eiko, but I'm just getting distracted with all sorts of things. My goodness. Okay, Jilla. Jilla, how can you help out? Altu can grab some berries. And then Altu is gonna do his best to not hit the tree and just move in this direction with his sister. And I also can't get... Let's try and hunt. I also can't leave this space in darkness because I need Maragira to move as much as possible. Eiko is going to... Eiko is gonna try and come this way. Yeah. He's gonna move around over here. This is a space he's familiar with. and then that's when Margaret is gonna meet him, and then they're gonna move together towards the king. I think that's my plan. But okay guys, with that said and done, I'm gonna leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.